You've gone as far as you can go. Well, the party's just getting started on River Road.
Alright, my friends, I can guarantee that that will be a copyright strike, but I like that song. And hopefully you do too. That's Chris Knight doing River Road. Doesn't tell me what album, but it's on ScrewTube, so if you put in River Road and Chris Knight, it comes up, and then they'll copyright strike me and tell me there are countries where this can't be played. Don't care. I don't care. But it is what it is. So tonight we are taking a look at Irish Red Ale from fate-brewing. Fate-brewing, local to me. And I really do tend to like this company. You know, you're looking behind me and you're like, dude! Well, sadly the time has come for those to be put away. I wish we had had a slightly longer run-up. I'd have had Kamala flags. But I don't have Kamala flags. Doesn't matter because she lost. So it is what it is. But I figured we'd air them out one last time. Then they will be packed up and put away, and I don't know, whenever somebody finally decides to take a look, they'll find them in a box full of my other shit. Okay, let's get a temp on this and see what's going on. Incidentally, I could give shit one who you voted for, just so you know. I would assume you would do me the courtesy of the same. We have so many people flipping out and losing their shit over this stuff, and I'm just like, why? What difference does it make? We've got her right in a sweet spot. I'm looking at a 47. Incidentally, to all the brothers who served out there, happy Veterans Day, my friends. Okay, let's get that Bidenometer in there and see what's going on. Nice, not overly malty. I'm kind of surprised. Really, aside from a light nose, I'm not pulling a whole hell of a lot out of here. Go figure. Let's go to their web page. So before we do that, let's get an unbiased opinion, and then we'll read their ingredients. Nice. Light malty, toasty bread. Not edging into pretzel, so it's bready. Good mouthfeel, so roof of the mouth, whole intradental zone. Nothing extra or out into the buccals, nothing goes sublingual. Tongue is front third of the tongue, that's it. Dry. Dried out my teeth. Fast. Dirty. Yeah, so right off the bat, I can drink this beer. I like it. There's your lacing for the lacing fans. And again, we're going to have to let it get a little more intricate, because now it just looks like a map full of islands to me, but we shall find out. So, eyeballs. I was looking over the menu, and they have some interesting stuff on here. I have to get my ass out there one of these days. I just don't like being out there. It's either 7 or 8, no, 4400 block. It'd be more like 9 or 10 miles south of me, or I can go into Scottsdale in South Scottsdale, no, or Tempe, double no. Irish Red Ale, malt-focused red ale with subtle sweetness and a rich, toasty finish. Yeah, sounds about right. Kettle caramelization adds a uniquely malt complexity, balanced out with a touch of imported hops. Okay. 5.4 is the ABV and 18 are the IBUs. She's dark. She's not nearly as dark as some of the other ones we've done lately, but she is dark enough. So, once we light her up, she goes into Pretty color. So orange into red. Three times, four times. Yeah, three's not going to cut it. We're going to go four times. Let's give her like, yeah, 28. 28 sounds good. Remember, we do 1 to 100 here because I'm a boomer and it's just easier. Scroll, my friends. We are sitting at 50, so she's only up 3. And yet the flavor's starting to open up, so I figure when she gets up 3 more, she's really going to pop for us and let us know what's going on. But in the meantime, we're going to pause, and we shall return. Alrighty, folks, we are back. I think we're back. Yes, we are. 53, so we're in the right zone now. I should have just went and grabbed a snot rag while I was doing this, but I didn't because I'm lazy, and this is the way, my friends. So nose opens up a little. It moves into what it tastes like now, so you're getting the malt and the bread on the nose, and it's rich and toasty, which is nice. Well, let's see, because the proof of the pudding is in the drinking. So she really hasn't shifted much from mouthfeel. Still, entire soft palate and incidental zone is done. Tongue is still just front third. I think I'm still a douchebag, just in case anybody was wondering. If you're that loud, you're supposed to go really fast. These were the rules when I was growing up. Back on track. Drying out the teeth again. She has moved from, say, like a medium fast right into a fast, and she has gotten considerably dirtier, but that doesn't make her any less tasty. If anything, that bread note's kind of expanded out, and you're starting to get the hops peeking through on the back end. And they won't tell me what hops they used, but I could swear I just got like a little hit of citrus, like a lemon note. Interesting. I really like this brewery. I've had the first one we did by them was Candy Bar Milk Stout, and I was like, this is going to be a disgusting, foul, diabetes-inducing beer, and it turned out to be really, really solid. So we're doing really well with them. I actually have a fate sign that I got from tintackers.com as a mystery box sitting up in my room, which was a great call. I don't know, maybe Jen watches the videos. If she does, thanks, Jen. And the last order worked perfect. It filled in the holes, so excellent. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go for 6 more. We'll get her up around 60. This beer, as dark as she is, she's a 50s beer, so 53, 55, but let's see what she does at 60. I will catch you in just a second, my friends. Hang tight. Alrighty, my friends, we are back, and we are looking at 61. So Let's see what she's going to show us now. I'm feeling she's still going to be tasty because so far this beer has been solid. Yeah, the flavor hasn't really shifted very much. She's dried out a little more. There's a hint of the bittering on the back end. But again, they said she ran 18. So, yeah, I would have guessed her as sub 20. She's gotten, well, she's fast. I mean, at this temperature, who wouldn't be fast? This is a good, solid, all-around beer. I like this. Scusi. That toasty, bready flavor in there is just really, really solid, and it knocks it out. So if you were thinking of what kind of bread does it taste like? So it's not like sliced white bread that you buy at the store and then toast. Thank God. It's more like that homemade stuff that's been sitting on the counter for 2 days and now it's gotten hard, and then you toss it in the toaster and you slather it up with a big old chunk of butter and you're like, oh. That'll be coming soon. I just bought a new Dutch oven to see if I can get my loaves to rise. Yeah, no, really, really good. I like this beer. Want to know how much I like this beer? We're going to finish this beer. 5. Yeah, good for the style. Excellent flavor. There's no real super interesting progression, but there doesn't have to be because they nailed it right off the bat. So, would I drink this again? Sure. Try it on tap? Without a doubt. Buy it? Yeah, definitely. Handed this to me out of the cooler. What would I say? It's like, you are now my new best friend. Obviously, you have good taste. Yeah, 5. What am I going to do? I try to be as impartial as possible, and if this was a shitty beer, I would tell you it was a shitty beer. They don't pay me for this crap. This beer is really good. Just to give you an idea what we're looking at, 64. And at 64, she's still solid, although she bitters up. So if you want the bitter kick out of this, let her get warm and let those hops pop. Otherwise, yeah, no, she's really good. All right, my friends, thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. You my people, you know I love you. I always want you to be the big 3, my friends. I want you healthy, happy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, gray man. Head on a swivel. Well, that's not why these are going away. These are going away because we're never going to use them again, I don't think, unless something comes up, but I don't know what. And then, of course, Hot and Handy, which comes with its own list of responsibilities that you are responsible for being responsible for. Is what it is. All right. Until next time. Skol. Oh, it's an Irish red, so sluncha.